Good morning, everybody. Welcome to week number 3 of EDU 600. Now, this video will be done for both of my EDU 600 classes, that is EDU 600-0001 and -0005. As I covered in the Zoom meetings the other day, these are identical classes. You will see when I show you the group activities, you'll have to make sure that you are going to your class, which the only class that shows up is the class that you are signed up for and you are participating in. So you'll see the group activities. I'll show you in this video where you are assigned and how you can find those. But I want to welcome you to week number 3. Hope everybody's, at least those that are along the East Coast, specifically in Maine and or down in Boston, hope you're safe. We're having quite the snowstorm today. Already there's a few inches outside up here in Topsom, Maine, but throughout the day it's going to be blizzard conditions. So hope you're doing well. I thought with everybody being hunkered down today, I pushed up my schedule and I'm trying to get the information out for week number 3. So if you want to spend time all day working on that, you can. Okay, so let's get right to week number 3, module number 3. And as you can see, I'd like you to take a look at the video, and if you're watching this, you will be partaking with the video. Then let's just get down to the specifics. This week we are continuing our exploration of qualitative research. And in this week, we're going to shift gears a little bit in that I'm going to be putting everybody, or I have put everybody into groups. You're going to be reading one article. You will each read the article, but then you will take the lead in each one of the sections. And I will explain that in a minute. So as far as the specifics, I'd like you to read chapters 4 and 5. Special attention to these pages. And it's really how to evaluate research articles. Now, one of the questions came up in the discussion posts about, actually quite a few questions came up about using the checklist as a way to evaluate the qualitative research. Excuse me. First of all, you do not have to use and answer all of the questions that are in the checklist. These are just considerations. I'm really looking for you to look at the excuse me, the checklist just as a guide. These are prompts. These are things that I'd like you to take a look at. But when you're doing the evaluation, you do not have to answer every one of those questions, every one of those prompts. So I'd like you to read chapters 4 and 5, focusing on these pages. I'd like you to view the video by Jeff Beaudry. And then here's where we get to the group assignment. So both classes, we have 18 people. There are 6 categories in each one of these sections, and we will be using all of this information. We will be using all of the information that you're discussing in the first qualitative critique assignment that is due. Let me just shift gears here. You can see the qualitative critique is due on February 20th. So that's not for a while. You don't have to worry about that. But the only reason I mention the February 20th date is that what you are doing in your groups is you are, first of all, everybody's going to see where they are assigned. This is, here's first class 600-0001, second class 0005. So I'll do it right here. Make sure you are taking a look at the correct page. So this is 0001. This is the first class. So you can see there's 3 articles. I'd like you to read the article individually, and then I'd like you to go into this discussion post, and you'll see your name. You'll have to find your name. It could be part of Group A, Group B, or Group C. So once again, this is for the class 000 or 0001. You can see that in Group A, we have Kayla. Kayla will take the lead on doing the research review of the theory, conceptual framework. So she will create a discussion post called Research Review of Theory. She'll do her posting. She doesn't have to do it on any other sections. She's just looking at it and she's answering the question, what was the research review or what's the conceptual framework about this particular article? Rebecca will do the same thing. She'll take the lead on the purpose and design, Chelsea sampling, so on and so forth. This is your opportunity to discuss as a group. Everybody takes the lead, they do their posting, but I'd like you to really try to focus in on having a discussion on each one of these sections, because what we're doing this week, in week number 3, you will have to submit on February 20th an identical paper, or you'll do your first qualitative critique. It's not on a separate article. It's really on this particular article that you're going to be working on as a group. So think about this week as a practice. You get to play around with ideas. Just say Rebecca does her purpose and design, and then Jen chimes in and says, I think I like what you did, but I think it's a little bit different than that. This is your opportunity to bat the ideas around. What will happen on February 20th, you will use these titles, and I'll have much more information on the assignments, or on this particular assignment. But I just want to stress, what you are doing here as a group, you will be writing your individual critique coming up for February 20th. So, as you can see, we have Group A. They're doing the adult learner emotions on online learning. Group B is going to be making it Facebook official. Here's all the group members. And C, they will be using self-directed learning, investigating learner beliefs. Each one of these groups has a individual discussion forum. So you do it the same way. You do it as we have. So I'm going to go to the other class, 0005. Same thing. I'm going to come down here. You can see Group A, Autumn, Christina, Kelly, the same format. So when you come in here, the first thing you want to do is read, okay, where's my name? Here's Erica. She's in charge of data analysis and results. She reads this particular article, and then she posts down here in the discussion forum. In this case, Erica will title her section of the discussion post, Data Analysis and Results. So, as you can see from this is, like I said, this is a practice. You will be able to play around with ideas, discuss it as a group. You can agree, disagree, however you want to do it. I would ask everybody, if possible, get your original discussion post done by the middle of the week, so you have plenty of time to bat the ideas around. So that's the first discussion post. The second discussion post is, I'd like everybody to briefly get on this thing called Padlet. And I know we have some teachers in this class that have actually used Padlet. I'd like you to watch the video. Watch this video on how you do it. And then down below here, you will see, considering your research problem. Excuse me. It's a very easy process. The way you do it is you double click on this subject. I'm going to say, let's just say Kevin's topic. I'm going to come down here, say something about it, my topic, and you just give us a sentence about your paragraph or about your topic. You get that done, I'm going to publish it. Just bear with me. Okay, now here's my topic. My topic is, and it could be anything. This doesn't have to be a paragraph. This doesn't, I give you some prompts up here, but I'm really interested in some ideas. What is your topic, and where do you think you might be able to find the information on this topic? I come in here and just say Jen comes in here. She takes a look at my topic. She wants to add a comment. You click on the comment, you make your comment, you hit enter. And that is really as simple as Padlet is. It's just a visual way of doing a discussion post. It's just a different thing. So that is really it for me for this week. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. I can tell you today is Saturday. We have a blizzard. I'm going to be around my computer most of the day. If something isn't working, you can't see something on the website, on our Brightspace, please let me know. I am here to help. And I'm a little behind on the discussion forums. I apologize for that. I had some reshuffling of course materials, and for those that have not known, I'm just getting over COVID. So everybody in my house got COVID. Fortunately, I didn't have horrible symptoms, but I did get some symptoms, and it just put me back a little bit. So I hope everybody's well. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'm here to help. Enjoy the snow. Stay warm. Stay safe. See ya. Bye, everybody.